Hello. What is going on? It has been a while. I don't have an excuse, honestly. I don't have an excuse at all for why I haven't been streaming. I have still been playing video games. Ironically, I've been playing most of it today. Despite the fact that today was supposed to be a cleanup day a little bit down in this basement, and really haven't done any of it. But yeah, here we are. So probably if you were watching the screen before I came on camera, probably noticed a bunch of things. So you may have already known I was what they called a brand ambassador or an ambassador for the BioWare Gear Store, which was getting me 20% off. Well, not me 20% off. Allowed me to get you 20% off your purchases on the BioWare Gear Store. They made some changes not too long ago to the program, and I basically had to reapply. But in the process, I was able to it starts out at 10%. Like, the program allows you to still do 10%, but as an affiliate, which is which I got accepted as an affiliate, not a problem there. So I was starting to set up with all the new things on the title screen, and so I put 10%, and I think, if I'm correct, so there's commands like if you're a subscriber on either Twitch or Kick, and you type in the BioWare command, it will come up, and it does still say 10%. As you can probably see on the screen right now, it does still say 10%. It is actually 20% because I got approved to be an ambassador again. So it's up to 20%. I did change the thing. I forgot to change the command. Hopefully I'll remember to change that. In the meantime, I also was able, through their new program thing, it's linked to a bunch of other businesses, I was able to also apply to be an affiliate and an ambassador for Bethesda. Got accepted as the affiliate, hence the 10%. So again, there's also a Bethesda command. Again, only works for subscribers, and it says 10%, and on the screen it says 10%. Funny thing though, I did also, like, literally yesterday get approved as an ambassador for that as well. So it is now also 20%. So again, I will try to update those soon. The third thing is Poggers Energy Hydration Mixed Drinks and so forth actually reached out to me to be an affiliate for them. I accepted and joined the affiliate program, and this one is all the time. You saw it on the screen. The code is GWS. So if you use the code GWS, and again, there's a command for Poggers in case you ever forget. Boom. I put that one in the Kick one just so you can see it, but it will still come up on screen. So that link all the time, 10%, poggerslifestyle.com. If you do /GWS, it will automatically put in my coupon code for you when you check out. If you don't, if you just go to the website without the code, that's fine. When you check out, it will ask you for a discount code. Boom, you type in the GWS, 10% off your total purchase. And that's for everybody, all the time, every time. So that's some things that have been happening over the last, like, this all happened pretty much within the last 2.5 weeks. I am tired of advertising, though. Don't advertise on my stream. Only I advertise on my stream. So yeah, so that's what's going on. But anyways, so I am deep into cattle country now. I am in fall of year 2 now. I have survived a drought. I have maxed out my home expansion. Haven't really decorated a lot. I have a wife. So, funny story. When I created my character, I gave him the last name Smith because I was like, I don't know what last name to go. I'll just call him Smith, right? Most common last name in the world. I started flirting with the character Mary. I started flirting with the character Mary and so forth and whatnot, and I didn't notice until later that her last name was Smith, but it was after I got married, and I thought, oh, maybe it changed it, but her sister is Mabel, and Mabel is also Smith, so now it looks like I married my cousin or something. I don't know. But it's like the late 1800s, so who knows. I also finally went to, I hadn't done this before, but I went to the graveyard in the game, which I had no reason to go there ever, which is why I'd never been, but I was passing by it and I was like, oh, I'm going to check this out and read some of the tombstones. And they're actually, because it is around the right time period, there is a Back to the Future Easter egg. One of the tombstone does say, "Here lies Emmett Brown," which is hilarious. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, so we survived the drought. So if you're playing this for the first time and you haven't had the drought yet, if you've got a bunch of the fishing boxes, I can't remember what they're called now, and these things for like finding gold in the river and stuff like that, if you have a drought, you have to remove them all and then put them back once the drought is over, because if you don't, they stop working. I don't know if that's just it's probably a glitch. It's probably not supposed to do that, but that is the way it works, unfortunately. So, you know, whatever. So I've been trying to make as much glass and bars of different things as possible, so I can get more buildings and stuff like that. You'll see I've got like 3 greenhouses now. I think the last time I played this on stream, I was still having my home on the little island area. I decided to move it away from that, and as you it was down there below on the other side of the river there. You can kind of see the trace elements of what's left. I have a horse now too. You can see the trace elements of what's left. Oh, apparently I left a stone there. Anyways, and I stoned up this whole area so I wouldn't have to weed this area and so forth. But anyways, hang on. I have some hay to put in the silo, and I have cows, and I have a pig, and so I named that cow Milk. The pig's name is Oink. This cow's name is Moo. Oh, hang on. I need my milk bucket. That one's Mabel. And that one's Hershey. You do have to be careful when you're hitting the A button repeatedly when milking and petting your animals, because it will go into the name change sometimes. And see, I got 4 chickens as well. This one's name is Cluck. That one's Smitty. This one's Chick. And this one's Chuck. I tried to name one talk. But it said that that was profanity and I couldn't call it that, which made me a little sad, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why the last beehive, it doesn't seem to be producing honey. So I've got 3 greenhouses. That one's all tomatoes. This one we're working on grapes, which, are they ready? They are! Yay, our grapes are ready, so we can start making wine. I mean, there's other stuff I could have made wine with too, but... I have to make 50 bottles of wine is one of my objectives in the game. And then this one is beans. Alright, so we're gonna sell... We're selling the milk right now, we're selling that, we're selling pretty much all the fish. So the other mistake I've made in playing this game is... So this game does not let you keep track of what you've donated to the town hall, which under normal circumstances would be fine. I need more kegs. I don't want to be doing one at a time, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't keep track. Now, you can kind of figure it out by just looking at the tables, but for the fish itself, it doesn't have anywhere where you can see what you've donated fish-wise. And that's a problem. Because, unfortunately... So we've also got the mines opened up now, which means we basically have fast travel. I can go over to this one, which takes me right into the town hall, and your horse just magically is always where you need him. So we're going to see if this is the fish. I'm literally down to one thing. I have one last thing to donate. Nope, it's not that fish either. I have no idea what fish it is that I have not donated. And it's driving me nuts. Like, you saw it right there, right? Like, 142 out of 143 items donated. And I'm fairly certain it's a fish, because everything else is full. Like, all the gems are full. But you can't see, like, there's no way to see what's in the fish tanks. So you can't really see them all that well. All the fruits and vegetables and berries and everything are there. All the foragery items are there. All the stuff you can find in the mines are there. So yeah, like, everything's there. It's a fish. I just don't know which fish it is. Alright, so let's find Abigail, the butcher. She should be at her butcher shop. Oh, it's Wednesday, though. Oh, she's open on Wednesdays, okay. I can never remember who's open on what days. She likes cloth. Oh. Right. I'm supposed to meet her at the train station. And I should go to the train station anyways, because... Yeah, so we get a cutscene now. Fine grilling spot. Oh, hey, it's the doctor. She's pregnant. So, in the last cutscene, she admitted to me that she thinks her and Caleb got married way too young. Ha! I knew it! She's pregnant! Ha! Oh, she missed her train. Haha. Hey, look, there's Caleb. There we go. New crafting. Cabbage rolls. Sloppy Joes. Oh man, we're all the way back at the butcher shop. What the heck? And holy crap. Apparently that took a good chunk of the afternoon. Yep. Shoot. I missed out on that. Alright. Okay. I want to find... I actually want to find Caleb. Where is Caleb? I wish the map was a little bit clearer. It's hard to find people sometimes on it. I don't see Caleb anywhere. I guess I'll check the saloon. Not in the saloon. Lots of times Caleb's not that far away from wherever Abigail is, but I don't think he's in... Yeah, he's not in the butcher shop. I suppose I could go to their house and check to see if he's at their house. But usually even if they're in the building, it still shows them there. Yeah, Caleb's not in their house. Yeah, I have no idea where Caleb is. You can never find the person you're looking for. This one goes back to my property. Oh, I meant to go to the bank and... Oh, man, see, I got so distracted by everything else I forgot. There was other things I wanted to do. Although, the one would have been closed. So yeah, let's put this stuff away. Because we're clearly not going to find Caleb, at least not today. I haven't figured out Caleb's routine. I've discovered there is no fall damage. So as you can see, I've cleared out quite a bit of the mine. I'm basically just doing one side at a time now. Dynamite! You'll also notice I have cleared out that side there, and that actually does go all the way down to the bottom of the mine. And I have dropped that entire distance. And again, no fall damage. Getting late, so stopped putting up torches too, because I've got the better miner helmet now. I was clearing out the entire mine, both sides, but I decided like I said, I'll take out the one side first. Alright. No, not selling that. Selling that, and that. That, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Okay. I have ladders and torches to break down. Should have enough time to do that still. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to call my horse. Alright. Stone, silver, iron, copper, and dynamite. Keeping the hay. And then get rid of sticks. 3, 4, 5, one of those, one of those, one of those. Try that again, and one of those, since yeah, that should be good. Alright, and that's another day in the book.